Hanumanji's energy helps destroy these inner demons too. Bhoot, Pisach, Nikat Aave, jab naam sunave. He teaches us, even in chaos, remain devoted. Even in pain, remain courageous. An energy of courage, devotion, protection. Psychologically, chanting has the power to change your energy. Every line of the Hanuman Chalisa carries a vibration. Every word carries energy. Every intention carries power. There are moments in life when mind feels heavy, heart feels tired. No matter how hard you try, you cannot silence the fear within you. The fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of uncertainty. In those moments, human strength often feels limited. But Indian spirituality has always spoken about a divine energy, an energy of courage, devotion, protection, unshakable faith. That energy is Hanumanji. Perhaps that is why for centuries, millions of people have turned to the Hanuman Chalisa, not just as a prayer, but as an emotional protection for the soul. Today, I want to talk to you not only about devotion, but about the spiritual science, the emotional healing, and the transformational energy behind the Hanuman Chalisa. Because this is not just a chant, it is strength in sound form. Have you noticed? People often remember Hanumanji most deeply during the difficult phases of their life, when there is fear in the house, mental stress, health issues, negative thoughts, court cases, betrayal, anxiety, emotional breakdowns. Somehow, the heart naturally moves towards Hanumanji. Why? Because Hanumanji represents something every struggling human being desperately needs, and that is inner strength. Not arrogance or ego, but divine strength. That kind that helps you survive emotionally difficult seasons. What makes Hanumanji so extraordinary is that despite possessing unimaginable powers, he remained deeply humble. This is true spiritual greatness. Not power about humility, but power surrendered to God. When we think of Hanumanji, we often think of devotion, egoless service. That is why it is said, he never said, "Look how powerful I am." Instead, every action of Hanumanji came from one feeling, Ram, Ram, Ram. Complete surrender, complete love, complete faith. There is a beautiful incident often spoken about. When people praised Hanumanji for his strength and miracles, he did not become proud. Instead, he tore open his chest and revealed that Lord Ram and Mother Sita lived in his heart. What does this symbolize spiritually? It means true strength does not come from muscles, status, money, or control. True strength comes when the heart becomes pure enough to hold divinity within it. That is why Hanumanji's energy feels so protective. Because ego creates fear, but devotion has the power to destroy that fear. Now, a lot of people ask, does chanting really change one's energy? Spiritually, the answer is yes. Emotionally, answer is yes. Even psychologically, chanting has the power to change your energy. Because repetitive sacred sounds affect your nervous system. Your breathing slows down, mental overthinking reduces, body begins to relax. Faith replaces panic. Slowly, your inner state begins to shift. But there is something even deeper to understand here. Every line of the Hanuman Chalisa carries a vibration. Every word carries energy. Every intention carries power. And when millions of people chant the same sacred prayer for centuries with faith, that collective devotion creates enormous spiritual force. This is why many people report feeling calmer, lighter after chanting the Hanuman Chalisa. Not because life suddenly became perfect for them, because internally they felt supported, protected, held, loved. And one of the most powerful lines for me from the Hanuman Chalisa has always been Bhoot, Pisach, Nikat Aave, jab naam sunave. Spiritually, this does not only mean negative entities or forces. Sometimes the biggest demons are within us in form of fear, anger, self-hatred, hopelessness, constant negative thinking. Hanumanji's energy helps destroy these inner demons too. Some of us think spirituality is all about going to a temple, having a separate time allocated for God, but real spirituality is so much more deeper. Real spirituality and divine connection is needed most when we are crying silently at night, when the mind refuses to calm down, when life feels unfair and confidence breaks. That is where Hanumanji becomes even more relevant emotionally. He teaches us, even in chaos, remain devoted. Even in pain, remain courageous. In uncertainty, keep moving with faith. Every moment of your life, wherever you are, chant the sacred name of God. Maybe this is why generations continue to hold on to the Hanuman Chalisa, not merely as a religion, but as emotional survival. Right now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Relax. As you feel the relaxation in your mind and body, ask yourself honestly, what fear have you been carrying silently? What burden feels too heavy for you right now? What negativity relating to another person have you allowed to live inside your own heart? Acknowledge whatever has come up and imagine placing all of it at Hanumanji's feet. Placing everything at his feet symbolizes you no longer wanting fear to control your life. Offer your salutations to Hanumanji and repeat with me, I am protected. I am guided. I am strong. My family and I are safe. Hanumanji is with me. God's power is guiding and guarding me. Now take a deep breath. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Relax. And open your eyes with a smile on your face. How does connection with Hanumanji feel? Perhaps the greatest lesson Hanumanji is teaching us is strength is not the absence of pain. Strength is remaining faithful even during the pain. Remember, you being drawn to the Hanuman Chalisa or Hanumanji's energy is not random, not by chance. It is only and only His grace. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who may need emotional strength right now. And tonight before sleeping, chant or play the Hanuman Chalisa. Offer yourself to Hanumanji. Think of him with all your heart. And remember, healing begins the moment faith replaces fear. Here's wishing you all the very best. Namaste. God bless.